M&M cookies are one of the most popular cookies in America, and today I'm going to teach you how to make the most perfect M&M cookies. There are 3 main steps to making these cookies or any cookies in general. 1, preparation, 2, the mixing process, and 3 is the baking process. The materials you will need for these cookies include a cookie sheet lined with parchment paper, a large mixing bowl to mix all the ingredients in, an electric mixer, a spatula or rubber scraper, and a cookie scooper or a spoon would work as well. The ingredients you will need for these cookies are 1 stick of softened butter. I let this sit out for a couple hours, 1 large egg, half a cup of packed brown sugar, half a cup of white granulated sugar, and half a teaspoon of pure vanilla extract. Those are for all the wet ingredients. And now for the dry ingredients, you will need a 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour, half a teaspoon of kosher salt, half a teaspoon of baking soda, and then 3 tablespoons of instant vanilla pudding mix. For the mix-ins, I have a cup of mini M&Ms and then 3/4 cup of mini chocolate chips. This is what is called mise en place, which basically just means that you have all your ingredients prepped and ready to go. The next step, which falls under the preparation step, is preheating the oven, and I preheated it to 350. Now in your large mixing bowl, you will want to cream your butter and sugars together. So first I'll start with adding the softened butter, and now I'm going to add my granulated sugar, and then I'm going to add my brown sugar as well. And then for this step, you will want to get your electric mixer out and mix it on about medium, and I will do that. Now that I have my softened butter and sugars combined well, I'm going to add my vanilla extract and my egg. I'm gonna mix again. Now that that is well combined, I'm going to scrape down the sides. That's important for mixing all your ingredients together. And now I'm going to move on to adding my dry ingredients to this bowl. So I'm going to add my flour, and then my baking soda, and then my salt. And for this, you just want to mix it with your spatula instead of your electric mixer. Now that I have that all mixed in, I'm going to add my instant pudding powder and fold that in as well. Now my pudding powder is all combined, and pudding may seem like a weird thing to put in cookie batter, but it actually is going to help the texture and keep the inside of the cookie soft and the outside still crispy. Now I'm going to add my M&Ms and my chocolate chips, and going to mix those in with my spatula as well. Now that the dough is all mixed and ready, I'm going to take my cookie scooper and scoop out a cookie ball and place them. I'm going to do 3 rows of 4 and try to make them about 1 inch apart. Okay, now that those are all scooped and ready, I'm going to take these over to the oven and put them in for about 10 to 12 minutes or until they're pretty golden brown on the outside. Now that the cookies are out of the oven, I'm just gonna let them cool on the cookie sheet for about 10 minutes before they're ready to eat. These cookies are good for about any occasion, I would say, and now you know how to make the best M&M cookies.